Racing fans, drag racing fans, drag bike fans, here's one of the most famous machines of all time. Yes, this is Terry Vance's of Vance and Hines silver Suzuki Top Fuel motorcycle. A great machine, really legendary, a lot of memories. I'm sure Terry has been very outspoken about this bike. It was sold to Larry Spider-Man McBride. Larry unfortunately crashed it in Gainesville. Thank goodness Larry was okay. It was a very, very scary incident. The bike tumbled several times. You watched the video right here on CycleDrag.com. I believe 1992 was the year. We've heard a lot about this bike. Well, guess what? Here it is. All these years later, here it is. We've heard it's still around, and it is in the shop of the man, the legend himself, Mr. Sam Wills. Sam, this is a piece of history. I can't believe this thing actually exists.
It does exist. It's actually been here up in the rafters for 20 years.
20 years.
And Larry asked me to try to bring it to Valdosta, so we're going to front section the chassis real quick and try to hang some parts on it and get it down to Valdosta.
Now, being that this motorcycle is so historic and it was so famous, it was in so many publications with Terry Vance, and being that it played such an important role in Larry's career, I bet a lot of museums would want this. A lot of people would want this. Terry and Larry probably want this.
Yeah, I don't know the whole background, but I know that probably Vance and Hines would like to have it back. And of course, it has a lot of creed with Larry. So for Larry's own professional chassis and what he's been on and been through. So yeah, the bike, somehow, I don't know if the bike will end up in a museum or not, but it'll end up in a private museum, no doubt.
Were you at the race in 1992 in Gainesville when Larry crashed it?
I was actually not there when he crashed this.
Did you see the video when the bike barrel rolled about 100 times?
Yes.
How is it in such good shape considering?
Well,
has it been repaired?
Externally, a lot of the parts were hurt more than the internal. You can see that the chassis was tweaked. It's got some folded metal. I'm going to basically section it from here to here and put new tubes on it and put the steering head back on it straight. So I don't think it'll ever race again. I mean, it's way, way past that. But we can make it to where it looks like it should. And I think from when Vance and Hines had it, the rear section of the chassis had actually been widened too to put a bigger tire in. So it's my job is just to make it where it still looks like a motorcycle.
Well, I think that with the talented people that we have involved, you guys can make this restoration happen. And like I said, Terry Vance is a true legend. I think seeing this bike restored to this form would be pretty incredible. Where's the bodywork at, Sam?
Larry has all that. I never had that.
So Larry still has that bodywork. So we'd have to get it repainted back to...
I believe Tracy did the body.
That's what it says. How about that? And the funny thing is, Terry Vance was on the record that he never really liked riding this bike, did he?
I don't think Terry liked going that speed that fast. You know, you cannot fault Terry on being a good rider. You know, he obviously was, but he just didn't enjoy the speed. The rest of us are sick in some way.
Well, Larry certainly didn't enjoy it either. I'm just remembering off the top of my head, but I believe he said the problem was they were playing around with the wheel spacers, and he said that motorcycle drove so hard into the wall, he had no choice but to jump off. And if you watch the video on CycleDrag.com, what's really cool is the first guy to Larry is the late, great Dave Schultz. He had just made a run in pro stock. He scaled the fence and ran to Larry. Scooter Kaiser, Pro Star, said that was the scariest moment that he's ever experienced. He said he was calling for a life flight before the motorcycle stopped. Yeah. So this is a machine that's got a lot of history, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Wow, guys. Well, thank you so much for showing us, Sam. If you ever wondered what happened.
There's also a little known, not everybody knew it, but when Terry was riding the bike, they had a hard time keeping motors together because the Suzuki crankcases were a little bit weaker than the Kawasaki's. So Suzuki built them steel cases. This set of cases, and I believe Roland Stewart has a set, and I heard there were possibly 3, and I don't know where the other one is, but these cases are cast steel.
Wow.
Instead of cast aluminum.
How about that? This is a true piece of history. I'll tell you right now, like I said, I think Terry and Larry want it, but if they don't want it, CycleDrag.com's buying this thing. This will be the first museum bike. This is beautiful. It definitely deserves to be on display somewhere.
Yes, it does.
Thank you so much for showing us, Sam. And guys, stay tuned to CycleDrag.com. We'll keep you updated on what happens with this true piece of history owned by the legendary Terry Vance and Larry Spider-Man McBride.